You know, I knew about this. I knew about the movie and the existence of said movie. I think it was about a year ago. Yes, it was over a year ago that they announced. Well, technically it was like 2 years ago, but they announced like the plan and the overall like plot of the movie about a year ago. And I was gonna make a video about it, actually expressing a little bit of concern that I had, but I wanted to wait for a trailer to come out before I expressed my concern in order for that to happen, just to see if maybe it was answered or even resolved. I knew that was gonna be a 2022 release, so I figured that the trailer would have been out by now, whatever. Maybe it's gonna be late. The Loud House movie, I think it came out like 2 weeks before it was even like on the streaming platform. So, it could be a few months, could be a month, maybe 2 months away. Whatever. I've been checking and checking and checking and checking and checking the news feed every single whatever. Just waiting for this movie, man. Come on, where are we gonna see it? Oh. 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 Alright, so HBO Max. Let's talk about something that is basically like taking over the airways in terms of animation. If you have never heard of this, like if you've never heard this before, I'm surprised because it's everywhere. Apparently, HBO Max, and more specifically Warner Bros., was bought out. Well, it wasn't bought out. I think it's more of a merger. I don't know the full details of what exactly happened, but basically, Warner Bros. Became Warner Bros. Discovery. And because Discovery merged with Warner Bros., they have decided to pull basically all of Warner Bros.'s material from HBO Max. Just basically kind of mostly everything. I have no idea what happened. I have absolutely no idea what the I guess the politics of inside the industry are for this. But basically what happened was a lot of things were getting canceled and a lot of people were getting pretty pissed off. Including a superhero movie that was finished and quite a few other things. Oh, like Infinity Train, Uncle Grandpa. Yeah, a lot of things were getting pulled from this streaming service. And streaming services, they're not necessarily something that people really want to have messed around with. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I got HBO Max because of the Gumball movie. And, well, you know how that ended. Oh my god. Now, I'm not saying that's canceled. I could say that it's canceled and everyone's like, whoa, but it's being moved. Basically, that's what the thing is. Basically, now I don't know where those two pictures were from because the tweet apparently, unfortunately, didn't have a source. So I wasn't really too sure where it actually came from. Was it HBO Max? Was it Cartoon Network? Did they post out? Whatever. So I don't know for sure exactly what's going on with that. But from what I read, which is basically all the stuff of what other animated offerings are no longer bound for HBO Max, blah blah. But hopefully will land elsewhere upon completion. And of course, Gumball is listed down there, the Gumball movie. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I really don't. Because, okay, there's two options. You either release it on Hulu, which would make sense because Gumball's already on there, I believe. I think Gumball's still on there. Which, that makes sense. Or number two, you go the more interesting route. You remember this show, I know it's very obscure. You guys remember Steven Universe? You guys remember what streaming platform Steven Universe was on? Yeah, Netflix. But here's the thing with Netflix. I don't think they've really been too kind to animation as of late. So I don't know if that's really gonna work. Oh, boy. I mean, really, that's really all you got? You got Hulu and maybe Netflix. I don't see you putting it anywhere else. Amazon Prime? I don't know. I have no idea, dude. This sucks because you got like a movie. It's been here. It's a it's I'm sorry. It's a conclusion to the series. And we got a new series coming out after. So what's the plan? What are we doing? Let's sit down. Let's get our board of directors going here. And what's our plan exactly? Because like I said, you have only two options really. I feel like you only have two options. It's Hulu or Netflix. One of those is basically out of the question, and that is Netflix. Hulu is really your only option. And yes, Hulu is good. I wouldn't say it's bad or anything, but it's definitely not what you think of whenever you think of streaming services. None of this like Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime. So I don't know, man. That's difficult. I have no idea. Man, this is a video I really didn't want to make. I really didn't want to be right because I've been following this story as it's been developing for the past month. Just unwillingly, of course, because all the Discord servers I'm in are currently posting about it. Oh man, but this is getting real, man. As soon as you mention Gumball, it's getting real. From one of the biggest announcements of the year last year in terms of animation, truly shocking announcement. I knew about the movie, but I didn't know about the series. So much promise, so much hope, so much excitement, you know what I mean? And now it's matched with something else that's also pretty shocking. Something that is basically on the opposite spectrum of excitement. Fear. Disappointment. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see how this goes for the next few months. I have no idea what's going to happen. This movie has been in the works since, I want to say it was 2021, and I think it might have actually been in the works before that, but I have no idea. Hell, for all we know, it could have been in the works ever since Gumball ended, which I personally think that's probably what happened. I mean, the final scene of the damn series kind of points that out pretty clearly. At least I think. Wow. Yeah, this is a thing. This is a thing that's happening. And I hope you guys enjoy the fucking ride. Oh, God. All right. Well, I'm going to go and uninstall HBO Max. So, guys, it's true, though. I don't really have any other use. I'm just going to be waving bye to Gumball. Because we already know that the Gumball series is going to be gone. Everything Cartoon Network related is going to be gone from this platform here in the next, month. It's going to happen. Because Cartoon Network basically just said, see ya, we out, we're done. If that doesn't happen, I'd be surprised. But I really don't think Gumball's going to be staying on here for much longer. I really don't. I don't think it's going to be on HBO Max for much longer, guys. Hell, Steven Universe, Craig of the... everything Cartoon Network, is going to be gone. Oh, man. Wow. What a mess. What a mess. And this is why I'm really not a big fan of streaming services. This is it, this is it, really, honestly. Companies with power over what you're able to watch, what you're not able to watch. I mean, it was okay with, just Netflix being around. It was okay with, just Hulu or even iTunes. I think iTunes still does it, but I could be wrong about that one. But ever since, Disney, Paramount, all of these big, companies started doing it too, it's just it's just been a spiral of just, let's buy 57 streaming services to watch two things that we want to enjoy. You know what I mean? It's so, wow, it's just weird. I cannot believe that this is even happening. But it is. Am I still gonna watch the Gumball movie? Absolutely. Let's hope it comes out. If it does, it's gonna be the biggest miracle probably of animation in a long time if it does come out. But guys, I'm just saying, I'm, I don't think the series is out of the question, but I do think the movie might be. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. It seems very foolish of Cartoon Network to cancel that because it just doesn't really make any sense from a standpoint from their perspective. It doesn't really make any sense. I personally think it's just going to be one of those things where they're going to either release it. I think there might be an app. Maybe they might have like a Cartoon Network app or something crazy like that. I'm not really too sure, but maybe they might release it on there. I don't know what else you could do, really. I mean, what else you do? I mean, really, what else you do? That's huge. Like that's big. It's HBO Max. That's a big streaming service, and now it's gonna be on Cartoon Network. Really, like this? I don't. I'm okay. We'll see how it goes, I guess. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I didn't, because this is like a waking nightmare. I woke up. I've been born, and now I'm in a nightmare of cosmic proportions of cats being blue and fish being orange and having legs. Wow, okay. And lungs, even. And lungs. So, guys. Okay. This might be the weirdest outro I've ever done. But, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, we see you comments. I want to see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.